your disclaimer to never feed.
Don't hand feed squirrels.
Okay, don't. Apparently, Alex was telling me that there's a whole page for Cal State Long Beach about their squirrels, because she's like, dude, I swear I have seen a squirrel hold a full-on Pollo Loco churro and just like. So, but anyways, I had to do it because that's exactly how she just explained it to me, and I died. So yeah, don't feed the Long Beach squirrels, according to Alex. Alex is also our one of the members from Play Nice, just giving them a shout out because they do a lot for our community. So if you are ever looking for a group and friends to skate with, check out Play Nice. Yeah, don't feed squirrels. That's the moral of the story. Remember when? Okay, this is 1, before the pandemic. Okay. 2, when CIB blocks were the block. If you were gonna have any blocks on your slide blocks, you saw everyone with either CIB.
Some people had disco blocks,
Bigfoot, and Wild Bones.
Wild Bones came out a little after.
Okay, there you go. So
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Wild Bones was the one that was like the most unique in shape, obviously being a bone, but like, so the CIB, they were huge. I just remember like back before the pandemic, like
when everyone was wearing like narrow trucks.
Yeah, wide trucks weren't really a thing. Like they were,
but
they were. People were doing transition, narrow setups, like narrow trucks,
and they were doing everything, like
a lot of stall tricks,
stalls, spins, flips.
Yeah.
And then the CIB blocks came out, and I feel like that's really when the slides and the grinds like really like started popping off.
Yeah, I feel like the front side was really like the slide.
Yeah. That was my first one.
Yeah, and then I remember like seeing all the other ones that people do on like wide trucks. I know Bambi and Hazley, there are people that still continue to rock the narrows while doing all those tricks, which is crazy. But yeah, it's crazy that CIB was just so perfect because, like, for example, I had the CIB blocks on this setup. Mind you, I didn't tighten my wheels, so I'm sorry if you hear that. But I used to have the CIB block on these, and the cool thing was it's like the perfect fit for certain sizes. That was, I think, something else that was a con.
Yeah, but they were really like, they really are a great block if you're wearing the narrow trucks because they align so perfectly with like the width of your wheels, and then having that like nice curve for the coping. And they're fast,
dude.
They are very fast, and I feel like they're underrated. And even though like CIB is no longer, you know, making new products and isn't active any longer, they made a huge difference in the skating scene, like park skating in general. Like
that was how you found a community in general. Like I know we can dive deep into CIB, but
and I'm sure like a lot of people have had issues with their like local CIBs, and you know there's always going to be drama, but overall the
idea of it was really cool. Like
it really changed
and what
things.
It brought. Like I remember using that CIB stuff like to find friends in Ohio. Like it's awesome. Like you were traveling.
Yeah, back in the day when people would start skating, it's like, oh, how do I find other people to skate with? Oh, go to like look for your CIB, whatever city you're in.
Yeah.
And you'll find people that way.
CIBs, like Kayla said, they've been discontinued, so they are half the price right now. And if you're just someone that like, hey, I just bought roller skates, I think people at the skate park are really freaking cool, but honestly I want to take it nice and slow. I don't want to hurt myself. I just want to feel into it. I would recommend, like, steal those CIB blocks. Not steal, but, you know, go buy some CIB blocks and put them on your setup when you're ready to go to the skate park, and just start with the transition stuff. And, like, those will be great. I know some people, I personally don't think you need blocks to drop in. There's so many people that feel like they need it because they're scared of it, but that's a whole nother topic we can get into. But, yeah, they're on sale. If you're just looking to do transition skating and you're just... trying to get.
You don't want to change up your whole setup.
Yeah.
Like you just want to get a block. That's it. You don't want to have to change your trucks, your cushions, all your stuff. I think the CIB block is definitely a good option.
So even like beach bunny setups, like people used to skate the lollies for parks all the time, but
now, I mean, I started park skating in my lollies.
Yeah, I mean, some people love the free.
I feel like you don't know the difference until you know the difference.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at Jam.
And if you're determined, you you can use any skate for whatever. Like, if you have a derby skate and you're a derby skater and you want to try park skating, you can take your skates that you have for derby and you can try them in the skate park just to see if you even like it.
Exactly.
And then you can invest in maybe some wheels that are better for the skate park before you even go all out. And then when you're ready, let us know and get you a custom skate.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, if you are just getting into skating, like, use that setup that you got. And then once you start getting good, you'll notice, like, hey, like, I'm pushing too much. Maybe it's time to upgrade my wheels. Or, hey, maybe my toe stops are pretty worn down. I should replace those. Like, don't rush into it. I know all of us, like, we want to get our setup and we want to make them just our own, like, buying the laces and everything. And then you end up, like, having product that you don't ever use. So, I don't know. Just be mindful. I mean, check out, like, other like, roller skate communities. Sometimes they're doing swaps and they have things that you can pick up there, or, like, bring your wheels to swaps and help someone else. So, yeah, there's definitely help out there when you're looking for things like this. Even just asking your community, like, hey, does anyone have extra wheels or something? Like, definitely, wheels last forever. I have a pair of wheels that I used to ride on these beach bunnies that are on my cruising skates now. They're 4 years old, Radar Energy wheels, and they're still going strong.
Yeah, I have a horde of wheels. So if you run into me at the skate park, you could always ask me, what kind of wheels do you want? I got them probably.
Yeah, and, I mean, Kayla goes through wheels. Like, she actually does go through wheels. She gets a lot of flat spots. So, like, there aren't that many people that usually get that many flat spots in their wheels. So,
yeah. But I still have a lot of good wheels that I can give away.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's not what I meant, I swear. Crazy how now there's, like, brunnies. And, I mean, Bigfoot has been around, but they have different, like, styles now. Yeah. Same thing with Wild Bones. They had gone through different styles. New owner now, so shout out to Jaquan. Yeah, like, check out if you have questions about any of these products. Like, we carry the Brunny block, the CIB block. Feel free to reach out to customer service. And yeah, it's really important. Like, if you are confused about your setup or something feels weird, just email us, because we'd rather you be safe than sorry later, considering I'm still recovering from my injury that has nothing to do with, like, my setup not being done right.
That was the rail's fault.
Yeah, it was the rail and user error.
Remember when CIB blocks were the rage? They were the rage.
Dude, they were $99, and now they're $49. So go get yourself some CIB blocks.
Yeah. Remember when we did the Barbie photo shoot?
Oh my goodness, Malibu Barbie. Okay, and then mind you, this was like a year before the Malibu movie, or like the Barbie movie. Can we just share the little story behind that? Like, okay, so when I remember we got asked to collab with Mattel, I wasn't in this meeting, but I remember part of our staff was meeting with Mattel, and they were so strict on, like, the appearance, obviously keeping up with the Barbie image. But when they were going to design the box, I don't know if they had already designed it, so don't quote me on this, but I just remember everyone being upset at, like, hey, we cannot bring perfect Barbie to roller skating, because roller skaters are everything but the perfect Barbie. Yeah. Like, that is the last thing we want to see. Like, we want to see, like, representation. Everyone. Yeah, representation of everyone. And I just remember, like, people on our staff were, like, emotional and, like, fighting for this. And, like, it happened, dude. Like, if you have not checked out that box and seen the characters on there, please do. Like, maybe we can stick something in here. And yeah, this was done by Leanna. She was our graphic designer at the time. And yeah, so we all modeled after those figures on the box, and the whole team got to be a part of it, and we all dressed up like Barbies, had Barbie makeup.
We were like in full drag almost.
Yeah, see, honestly, it felt like that. We were in Venice.
Rebel did our makeup, right?
Both of them, yeah.
Shove and Rebel did our makeup, and we were wearing, like, wigs and, like, drag style makeup.
Yes.
And we had to go out, like, we looked cute, and it was fun. But imagine that on Venice, like, coming onto Venice Beach. It was a good time, though. It was funny, goofy times. And then, oh my God, remember when I almost fought that lady?
Yes, I already knew what you were gonna say the second you said that. Kayla, like,
I just remembered.
Dude, there was this one lady. I don't even think
God.
she was, like,
I actually am starting to get, like, my heart's racing just thinking about it.
That lady, I don't even think she was local. It was just like
No.
one of those Karens. I'm sorry if your name is Karen, but like
I almost do feel like she was like a local, like rich, like person
maybe.
that like moved from another country or something. Like that was the vibe I had gotten.
Yeah.
And she was like taunting us and like
yeah, she was telling us that we didn't have a license to film. But I mean,
please read it.
dude, honestly, we're just skaters, man. We were just trying to
We're
make
just
some
having a good
ads.
time.
We just flew all of our like coworkers that were all over the country at the time. Like we had people from Virginia, we had people from what was it? It was like Virginia, Chicago,
Vegas.
Delaware, Vegas. I'm like blanking, but
Texas.
Alaska.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had like our staff was huge in 2020. We had people come out and.
There
Had a
were
great
some like
time.
skateboarder guys and some like locals that were like giving us a hard time and that were like talking crap like while we were shooting. We're just like trying to smile through it.
Dude, in Venice, it wasn't
was
even
funny,
like a
though.
Saturday. It was like a random like Tuesday or something.
It wasn't
or
that busy.
Thursday.
But then
At,
this
like, 9 a.m.
lady pops up out of nowhere, starts harassing us, and starts like
Literally,
she's like dancing around and like getting up in our face and in our way.
it was crazy. Like I've never seen like we weren't even like in the middle like causing attention. Like we were off to the side.
Oh my
like there was
God.
not anyone there. It was like if you know where the skate park is, it was like next to the skate park. It was empty on a Thursday
In between
morning.
the skate park and the police station.
Yeah. So we weren't even like in anyone's way. This lady was just having a bad
It was
day.
wild. And then we're all trying to get the shot, right? Where we're all just like skating like
It was like a train.
yeah, a train in a line.
Yeah.
And she like runs and is like trying to block us. So I go full speed. I break apart. I go full speed. I'm about to like run into her and tackle her to the ground. And then I was just gonna start
We are not
wailing on her.
condoning violence. I promise.
No.
I promise.
No
There is
violence,
no violence.
No
in this.
No
There
violence.
isn't.
No, none. But and then I go and I'm like, I've never played roller derby, but I went like full roller derby mode. I was like, I'm about to, and then
Miguel
all of a
saw it.
sudden I get like I get tackled by Miguel, and he was like,
Politely, by the
yeah.
way.
Well, I was pissed, but I was like,
Yeah.
what the heck? Whoa. And Miguel's just like, no, Kayla, no. Like, you can't. Like, calm down. You don't want to do that.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Come on. You gotta chill. And yeah, I really appreciate Miguel for that because that was when I was still drinking and when I was still unmedicated for my mental illnesses.
Yeah, Miguel really came through, so thank you.
Miguel's
for that,
been
Miguel.
a good guy.
Yeah, so surround yourselves by people that are always a good influence.
Yeah.
They'll always have your back.
That was funny. That was crazy times.
Yeah, but aside from that, dude, like, it was awesome. Like, everyone was rocking the gummy wheels because we had to, like, skate in the Malibu setup. So we all either had the pink or the blue skates.
I just remembered I tried to grind and I forgot that I had no blocks on. Remember, and I fell and I, like, got my skates dirty. And I was so upset because they were the brand new Barbie skates and, like, I wanted to keep them nice.
Dude, and there's some clips where you see, like, Travis and Bambi, like, just totally 50-50
Doing
like, this
really,
thick-ass
really
rail.
cool stuff.
Yeah, all in gummy wheels.
Do we have a video on YouTube of it?
Yeah, the Malibu video.
We should link it
Yeah, if you
here or underneath.
watch it all the way through. Like, the beginning is, like, more, like, a little
Cutesy.
cute, but then as you keep watching it, you'll see all the cool stuff that
And you'll
people
see
do.
what we did that day. It was really cool, really fun experience.
Yeah, we don't recommend you skating at the skate park with gummy wheels, but because it was for promotion and we were using professionals,
Yeah.
it was all just part of the theme. But yeah, that was a cool.
That was
remember one.
really cool.
And that was back in 2021.
And then the audacity of Barbie to use Impala skates. When we have a Malibu Barbie skate.
You know,
You can bleep out Impala so that we don't get drama.
it has nothing to do with Impala. I swear, it was just
Yeah.
the fact that we had literally just done something with Barbie, and then they went with inline skates. Tisk.
Yeah, but I mean, they do match like the old Barbie, like little inline skates, so
I guess you're right.
I guess it's like relevant.
There was a lot of Barbies, so mind you, we
Yeah.
just happened to have the different Barbie when we modeled after that. Yeah, and we actually remember when we also did like a party at the warehouse. I don't know if you were there for that one, but for the Malibu premiere, we actually had like a party at the warehouse, and people came and picked up their skates there, and we were giving out cotton candy. Lolly was making waffles. Yeah.
No, I was there.
Yeah. Do you remember? And then there was like a pie eating.
And the cotton candy machine was like making the most sticky cotton candy.
Oh yeah, Joe Atkinson was making the cotton candy.
And it was not good.
And then Inglorious Funnels came through, and we got, they had a funnel eating contest.
Yep. I remember like taking videos, and like the rail, I think, in the half pipe was out.
Yeah.
And like Michelle did some weird performance
on stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle on stilts. I remember that happened a lot before the
I don't remember what it was, but she did something like for everyone.
Yeah. So if you did happen to get a pair of those Malibu skates, now you know a little bit of the history behind that. So shout out to Leanna for that artwork.
Yeah,
that was really cool. Oh, and the inside liner of the lollies have that same design that was not on the box exactly the same, but all those Barbies that were on the box are inside the liner, so that's even cool as well. And it had the little Malibu Barbie, keychains. It had like the B and the M. It was really cute.
Very cute.
Yeah.
We still have some pink ones left.
Ooh, so yeah, I think that, very few sizes. Yeah. So if you did want some of those limited edition skates, feel free to check those out.
Yeah, they won't come back when they're gone, so.
Yeah, we have some keychains. I believe they're on the website. If you just wanted the keychain, it's a little silver one, upgraded from the one that we had, like, on the Beach Bunny. We had a whole collection that we had dropped. We had dropped, like, towels and bathing suits and...
Sunglasses,
that's right. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. So if you have any of that merch from 2021, comment down below. Do you still have it? I know I still use that towel. They were really cute.
Yeah, I like the towel a lot.
All right, y'all. Well, if you liked any of our conversations and you want to hear more, definitely subscribe. Either on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're on all three, and we hope to catch you on the next one.
Bye!